One hot summer afternoon, a hungry fox was wandering through the forest in search of food. His stomach growled as he sniffed the air, hoping to find something to eat. He had been searching for hours, but had not found anything satisfying. Tired and weary, he continued walking until he reached a vineyard. The vineyard was full of ripe, juicy grapes hanging in heavy clusters from the vines. The sight of the luscious purple grapes made the fox's mouth water. He licked his lips and thought, "These grapes look delicious. They must be sweet and refreshing. If only I could reach them." Excited, the fox sprang up, trying to grasp the lowest bunch with his sharp teeth. However, the grapes were too high for him to reach. He landed back on the ground, frustrated but determined. He took a few steps back, gathered all his strength, and jumped again. He stretched his body as far as he could, but once more he missed the grapes. Not willing to give up so easily, the fox tried a different approach. He ran toward the vine and leaped as high as possible, hoping to snatch the grapes in midair. But no matter how hard he tried, the grapes remained just out of reach. He tried again and again, each time jumping with all his might, but the grapes were too high. Exhausted and panting, the fox finally stopped to catch his breath. His legs ached, and his energy was drained. He sat down beneath the vine, looking up at the grapes with frustration. He had done everything he could, yet they were still beyond his grasp. After a few moments, the fox scoffed and said aloud, "Oomph, those grapes are probably sour anyway. They're not worth my effort." With his nose held high, he turned away and trotted off into the forest, pretending he had never wanted the grapes in the first place. Though the fox tried to convince himself that the grapes were not worth eating, deep down, he knew the truth. He had failed to reach them, and rather than accepting his failure, he chose to dismiss the grapes as undesirable.